So I was going to ask you, bro, is cheating a deal breaker for men?
It depends. And it's relative for me. Do you think someone you're not married to, a girlfriend, if she's having multiple sexual partners, will you call that cheating? That's one. Mm-hmm. If you're married to someone and she sleeps with some other person, you're married to someone, she sleeps with someone up Tinder.
Yeah, but if she sleeps with someone else as a married partner, which you have kids, so do you think that is the end of the marriage, or you can work things out? People survive that. Do you think you can work things out as a man?
There's every possibility to, there's this ego, this man's ego.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, sometimes some persons would think this is just mere say, right? Some persons can forgive.
Yeah.
Some will just not forgive. Some persons, they say, according to tradition, based on where we came from, you cheat, you go. Yeah, but...
Well, how many relationships will you be breaking if you keep cheating and going? Don't you think you'll find out the root cause? Because I think a lot of times women forgive in most cases because of their children and because of the family structure.
Personally, I could forgive.
Okay.
I'm that kind of person, right? There's one thing about I believe in capabilities. Are you capable of loving? Are you also capable of forgiveness? Right? But some other persons might see your view as flooded because they're like, a real man doesn't forgive a woman that cheats on him. Because for the fact that she cheats on you means that she is done with you. Even some other women would even flood you as a man that you are a simp, you are this, you are that for forgiving a woman that cheated on you. Okay. But for me, I always preach about happy home. A man should have a happy home with his wife. If it takes you to become a slave to your wife to be happy in your home, bro, be happy in your home.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Those that claim to be the macho men, please go ahead and be single and be a macho man.
I've heard people say that cheating has saved some relationships in the past. I don't know how true that is.
So why they say that, sometimes some persons let it get to their head and they decide to leave their marriage. Some persons will go and cheat on their husband and still stick around. The husband might not even know that they are cheating. But some, when they cheat on their husbands, they let it get over them. They let themselves be carried away by whoever they cheated, and they decide to swim along with the tide. Yeah. So now, so sorry, my phone is ringing. Yeah,
but that's fine.
Yeah.
You can go through the back.
So it depends on your concept as a person, right?
Yeah.
I have, for me as a person, I can forgive
cheating.
I can forgive cheating, though. I can.
Yeah.
Do
you think cheating is very common in the West, or is it back home and here? Where do you think cheating is more? Just based on story, hearsay, and scenarios. Do you think cheating is more cheating in abroad or more cheating in back home?
I think this, bro. I think I feel it's equal. Cheating back home is more legalized.
Jeez. For the man or for the woman?
For both.
Oh wow! Okay.
For both, I think it's more legalized because they forgive my Nigerian language. I'll be like, so you don't marry me. That's how we say it, yeah. But meaning, are we married? I can sleep with whoever I want to sleep with. Depends on how I feel about the person, right? So, but in Western world, I've come to realize that at some point, people get wary of their relationship.
Yes.
And when they get to that spot, they can't help it. I put them in two categories. The ones that can just want to have an all-night stand, one night stand, one off, and they're back to their senses to keep their home.
Yeah.
There's the one that they hate the man and looking for an escape route.
Yes.
They could sleep with the guy for one time. They want to see if he has more prospect than the man they are with. If he does have prospects, they tend to move away from the man.
But that means that because my next question was going to be, why do people cheat? But it means that sometimes people get entangled with people that they don't really connect with. So the alignment, if the alignment is missing, the excitement might not be missing. Because that's what, like you mentioned before, on one of our conversations before, if there is difference in opinion, too many differences, it tends to destroy the intimacy or the closeness.
It does.
You don't have foresight anymore.
It does. That is where you now ask the question. This is someone you used to love. At what point did he grow from love to hate?
Is it necessarily hate or just...
Yeah, I call it hate because you know what is hate? Hate is because when they ask for forgiveness, you don't forgive them. You don't get yourself to forgive them. That's what I consider hatred.
Okay.
Because there is a line you have to cross. At some point, when you start disliking their character, you are the line already.
Yeah.
But if you're not careful, you might cross the line. And when you cross the line, it becomes hatred. Bro, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm telling you. Because you can never go back.
True.
You all you think about is going forward. You understand? So, and sometimes most men too cause themselves, right? I've been able to be in some forum where I meet some men, right? The way they talk, I realize that they are the problem sometimes.
Yeah.
Some men nag like women, bro.
Yeah.
Women nag, we know. They talk. Women are the most beautiful creatures. I won't lie to you. They are so lovely. You see this mother earth. You plant something, they germinate. That's woman for you.
Yeah.
They are the best. They are God-given, God-created.
Yeah.
But sometimes men too, the way they talk, bro, men nag like women. If your wife is talking, your girlfriend is talking, bro, be quiet. Just silence doesn't make you less of a man. Okay, babe, I heard you. You done? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, it's not gonna happen no more. Okay. Let bygone be bygone. That's good. But some men, the more the wife keeps talking, keeps nagging, keeps running them out, this guy wants to run their mouth too.
Yeah.
Before you know, the hatred start coming in. They start resentment start building up. Like, is this the guy I loved before? How come he talks like a woman?
True.
You know.
True. All right. Let me get your thoughts on the comment section. Is cheating a deal breaker for you? Drop your comments on the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you cross that line, is it done? Do you think you can hold your family? Because cheating, you can still keep your family. Because of your family, you let go of the pain and walk it out. Can relationships survive cheating and all of it? I want to get your thoughts in the comment section so we can banter on this. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe.